triumphant. Don't be surprised if this goes down to the wire. Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be a thriller. It's England, and they take on Ghana.
Well, let's hope both teams play without fear, because this has the makings of a brilliant game. I'm really looking forward to this one.
The England first 11.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter. It's England, and they take on Ghana.
Well, I have to say, this has the makings of a very good game. There's some real talent out there today.
A look at the starting 11 today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Will it be? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
What an important challenge that was.
This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Intercepted at the right time. Kane. Intelligent threaded pass here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Sulemana. Baba on the ball. Beautifully weighted ball. And the keeper did well to get there first. Bukayo Saka. And an astute piece of defending. But it's impossible to escape the conclusion that Harry Kane is just a thorough professional. What do you anticipate seeing from him today?
Well, he's a great striker of the ball. Give him space outside the box and he will punish you. He really does hit it so cleanly.
Oh, this looks useful. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Anderson. Well, got into position brilliantly. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Elliot Anderson. Anderson. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Just looking to keep the shape, it seems. Saka. Can he put them in front? Really sound defending. Strong hand on that one. Well read to put an end to that attack. Partey. Now with Sulemana. That's a nice ball. Williams. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Declan Rice. Saka. And danger averted. Well read. Teammates available. Fully committed.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Shielding the ball superbly. Cross fired over. Offside the decision. O'Reilly. Textbook example of how to cut it out. The cross is on. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
But he's gone short with it. And a throw-in it's going to be. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Now sending it in. And they're not out of the woods. Determined defending. Taken short. Not giving it away. Great weight on the pass.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Options in the centre. And the chance was there for him.
Yeah, what a glorious opportunity to put them ahead that was.
Well, the story as far as Jude Bellingham is concerned, a struggle for him to make an impact.
Well, he'll be frustrated because he just hasn't been able to find enough space today. Mind you, let's give some credit to the defenders.
Marcus Rashford. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Well, they could break at pace. Saka. Now with Rashford. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Not the pass he had in mind. Reece James. Now with Saka. Declan Rice. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. Rice with it. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And intercepted it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, a good first-half showing by Jude Bellingham. No great surprise there. How would you sum up what we've seen from him?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
So back underway, the second half begins. Abdul Mumin. Seydu. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. This could square the game. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Reece James. On to Saka. Now, what can England do from this position? Saka. Now a decent position. And wonderful defending there. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Denied by the post. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt.
Jude Bellingham. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Oh, that's a clever ball. Rashford. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, that was well read.
Semenyo. Thomas Partey. Showing a good reading of the game. And he has options available. Konsa. Saka. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, a touch too heavy there. Abdul Rahman Baba. Oh, great defending. Bukayo Saka. Konsa. Saka. Now Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham. James. Bellingham. England looking dangerous. What a brilliant pass. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So 2-0 now. Marcus Rashford. James. Ezri Konsa. Now with Bellingham. Reece James. Promising move this from England. Spot on with that tackle. 20 minutes to go in this one. Thomas Partey. Good work from England to win back possession. Marcus Rashford. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Elliot Anderson. Now with Rashford. Rashford. Well, winning back possession.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Abdul Rahman Baba. Plenty of support here. And the through ball. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. James. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Harry Kane moves infield away from the touchline. Abdul Rahman Baba. Now with Sulemana. Thomas Partey. A really good pass. Able to deal with the threat. 10 minutes left for play. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Abdul Rahman Baba. Alidou Seydou. Baba on the ball. Partey. Now with Sulemana. Real chance. And a goal! They've cut into the lead. It's not settled yet.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Guehi. Read it well. That's a good-looking ball. Well, no real difficulties encountered by the keeper. Rashford. Declan Rice. And Bellingham. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Thomas Partey. On to Semenyo. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Incisive pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
This could level it, and all square now, and you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start, and I think a draw is probably the fair result.
But I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, he was the real threat, wasn't he? Scored one and unlucky when he hit the frame of the goal. He looked a top-class player out there today.